memorial material from memory can very often, rather like research, take you down a rabbit hole. How did you control the material in the writing?
This is contradicting everything that we talk about, because my process of Roma is unlike any other process I've done in any other film, in any front of my filmmaking experience, not as a writer, director, even cinematographer, anything.
Right.
The process of Roma was, when it manifested the idea, it had 3 pillars. And those are things that are respect, and I don't move, are unmovable. When I have some idea manifests, comes with certain pillars, and you just...
They're there.
They are there. One is that it was about this character, Cleo, based upon one person, you know, that a woman who raised me. That is part of I'm part of her family. That the process, the tool was going to be memory, and that it was going to be in black and white. Those were the only 3 things. And so the process started to be memory, and that it was about all the research that you usually do in books and talking with experts. It was just like getting lost in memories. And the thing with memories is that it's like this corridor with many, with an infinite number of doors. That each door that you open leads you to another infinite corridor within an infinite number of doors. And you keep on going from door to door, and you get lost in what Borges talks about, calls the place of the gallery of shattered opaque mirrors. Because you start getting lost in door after door after door after door. And I allow myself to get lost. And as I was getting lost, it was new details where, and this is the thing, once that you open a door, it's just that many other memories manifest. It was kind of very interesting, and more interesting when I start bouncing those memories with the real life Cleo, and just, and then learning about her memories, and it was a whole process like that. And when I felt that I had, and that I have reached like that point, I just sat to write, and I wrote the whole thing. And this is the thing, I've never written a screenplay for more than 3 weeks. I believe that screenplay you write in 3 weeks or 30 years. There is no time in between.
Everybody take note.
Yes. And I'm talking about the first draft, obviously.
Sure.
But in Roma, there was only 1 draft, because I decided that what I was going to do is sit and start writing without any consideration to length, any consideration to character structure, any kind of structure, plot points, or anything. Just sit and write, almost like a automatic writing.
Free
form, and trusting, being irresponsibly enough or very arrogant to think that I have developed a narrative muscle throughout the years that would take care of everything. And I would just write. I wrote for 3 weeks. I finished the screenplay, and I never read it again. And nobody ever read that screenplay, not the actors, not the crew. Nobody read the screenplay. The only person who had, the only one was my partner, David Lindy from Participant Films. He said, well, I need a screenplay just because of insurance. Otherwise, I cannot pay the money. He says, yes, but it's for your eyes only. I said, yes, for my eyes only, just give me a draft. And gave him the draft. It was in Spanish. He doesn't speak Spanish. So it was, and I opened this, I would open the pages, but I would never read the screenplay from A to Z to check structure, stuff like that. And because I didn't want anything to taint the process. didn't show it to my old collaborators like Alejandro González Iñárritu, Guillermo del Toro, Pavel Pawlikowski, or Carlos, my brother. I didn't want, because I knew that they would give me amazing suggestions that will make me kind of sidetrack. And I didn't want, I just wanted to preserve the purity of those memories and the way they were.